Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
My first experience with Ratha Yatra was in Calcutta. I believe it was July 1987. And it was literally an ocean of people. I never have seen something like that. I have seen some photos of Ratha Yatra in Puri, and I have seen some photos of the Ratha Yatras in New York, in London, but this was my first live, first-hand experience with Ratha Yatra. And it was incredible because the chariots were so big, and all these rivers of people, ocean of people, were so devoted to the deities, devoted to the festival. It was a whole experience in itself. I was, although dressed as a devotee, brahmachari, chanting with other brahmacharis, jumping up and down, I remember that my main participation of the festival was to observe the faces, the eyes of these devotees, all sorts, young, old, poor, rich, all walks of life. They were just coming to see the Lord. I saw that's something that really touched me, because I thought they are not the devotees of the deity that are worshiping the deity every day, but they see him once a year. But they will bring fruits, flowers, donations, sweets, and it was just moving, because it wasn't one person or 10 people or 100 people. There were thousands and thousands of people. At some point in South America, in Ecuador, the yatra that I joined, we started thinking we need to do Ratha Yatra. And I remember hearing a class from one spiritual master, and he started narrating the pastime of Jaganatha. He started narrating the pastimes of Prabhupada inaugurating Ratha Yatra in America. And I remember we all were absorbed, mesmerized by his description. And I remembered at that point in that class, something sparked in my heart. And I thought, we have to make Ratha Yatra here. Prabhupada wanted Ratha Yatra in every country, in every city. And then we thought, we have to make it. By that time, we had maybe 15 years, 14, 15 years that the movement has been established. And I remember this spiritual master, at the end of his class, he said, I have never been in Puri. And then I thought, how is it that he transported us to Puri without him having been in Puri? And then he saw the eyes of all of us, the audience, and he said, at this point, we have officially inaugurated the first Ratha Yatra in Ecuador. Sure enough, after a few months, we had the mayor of the city, we had the army to come and march with us and their horses, and we have our beautiful Jagannath, Subhadra, and Baladev riding in their chariot in the streets of the different cities in Ecuador. We started doing it. And so I can see that in one sense, Jagannath is very mystical, magical. It's like a miracle. One may think, I'm no one, I have no qualifications, I have no experience, I have never done a Ratha Yatra. But just by that sincere desire, even if it's very little, very minuscule, Jagannath will manifest and he will do the arrangements.